Welcome back to QMChronicles vlog. I actually talked about I said I was going to share ideas or things that people who are not carved out for entrepreneurship should not bother into getting into it. Like, just don't even think of it. Don't try. I'm going to share our qualities, and if you know you have these qualities, please just stick to where you are. Be the best of what you do. You're definitely going to be appreciated, but what we want is for everybody to survive and be fine at the end of the day. So if it's really not cut out for you, it's no big deal. We can all do this. Everyone is not supposed to be like, you can't have a leader if you don't have followers. You need followers to have leaders. You need leaders to have followers. These things all go the way they go. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the fact that you aren't self-motivated. If you find yourself not being self-motivated, trust me, entrepreneurship is a very lonely road. If you know you're not used to being all by yourself or taking decisions on your own and just pushing, because if you read the stories of most successful people, you see that at the beginning of the time, they're going to have like 1,000 people in the ideas, and oh, it's beautiful, and oh, when the work starts, it's going to reduce to like 600. When the real job starts and it's pushing, you're going to just see like 100. And when it gets to that point where everything is actually working and going well, if you see 5 people, be happy. If you're even up to 2, appreciate yourself. So all I'm saying is, don't just go into it if you know you aren't self-motivated. You've just got to be that person that knows that you can put in your hard work, get things working with or without the support. This is what you dream of. This is what you've envisaged. This is what you've imagined. You know it's going to work this way. Hit it on your own. Do those things. Appreciate your capabilities. If you're the kind of person that always needs somebody to assess you or tell you what you do, you need a boss to make you feel good, it's no big deal. Some of us like to have guidance. Like you say, some people actually need little or no supervision, but some people need a lot of it. So the next thing I'll talk about is the fact that you have no passion for the business you want to start. Some of us are figuring out, oh, we can do this business. I like what this person is doing. I think I want to do something too. I need to figure out something. And you get like, okay, let me try this. And there's no passion. My dear, passion is not enough for a business to thrive, but passion is what is going to keep it long lasting. Take away the passion, your second name is frustration. You'll be frustrated. But once the passion is there, you can easily turn frustration to fun and make money out of fun, which is equal to you making money out of frustration. That's the truth about it. So you've just got to have passion for the business you want to do. If you find out that you've not got passion for it, because you're doing a business for it to be long term, it's supposed to serve you, it's supposed to open more doors for you, and if the passion is not there, how do you stay up? Like, how do you keep moving? That's the only way you can keep moving, even at times when the chips are down. That's like the only way, that's the only thing that keeps you motivated, and you keep bringing out new ways to go about it. So you've got to really have passion for the business you want to do. So if you find yourself not having passion for it, but you're just doing it because you want some money to come in, trust me, you're going to fold really soon, and it's not the best way to go about it. So we've got to check on that. Thirdly, you haven't done enough research. You don't even know the business you want to go into. You've probably not even carried out research on what you love to do. Like right now, the internet makes the world easy. You could even carry out research on these things. And for you to get into a business or anything you want to do, you definitely have to, like, you need to have an idea on the profit and losses, how you're going to put these things together, how you're going to thrive. And if you've not even tried doing a research at all, like you've not even seen yourself going on to like, oh, I've got somebody telling me I want to learn a bit about culinary skills, and you see the person watching videos on cookings and trying out different recipes. Like, if you've not seen yourself in that position where you have to carry out research, then I just think you're not cut out for it. Because like I said on my other vlog, you've got to be open to learning. You've got to like seek it. You've got to like go for it. No one is even going to push you, just see the interest coming out of it. So the research is like something that comes from the inside of you. Lastly, your growth strategy is what somebody else did. You're looking at, oh, this person did it and was successful. One thing you must know is that what works for somebody else might not work for you. See, we can read all the successful stories of successful people, but the way it worked for them will not be the way it worked for you. So what worked for someone else might not work for you. You've got to figure out what works for you. For some of us, there are some people that when it comes to marketing, they are good at meeting people face to face. When they convince you, they wash your head there. In fact, you will feel incomplete if you leave that place without buying that thing. But there are some people that all you need to do is go on their social media page and you're convinced. You might talk to them and they might not even have anything to say to you, but just go on their social media page and see the adverts and see everything. You just see yourself, you just keep following this person and following this person, and you're like, why am I still following this person? It's a marketing strategy that is working for the person. Like, everybody has what works for them. For some people, you have several ways. Some people use giveaways to get some people, get the attention on their product. Some people have different things that work for them. So you've got to figure out what works for you, because if you don't figure that out, it's going to be very difficult for you to keep moving, to keep thriving. I'm telling you, like, it's going to be a whole lot of work. And that's like one major thing, because that's where your marketing skill come in. So definitely what works for someone else is not, you can't even base your own success on somebody else's success growth. I can have somebody, I started my palm oil business just in June, and I can't even imagine the sales we've had as of December. So I just looked at the whole thing. Somebody else might start that thing like 1 year ago, and they've not even made as much sales as we have. Probably our marketing strategy was different. Probably some other people just have to have particular customers. Probably some of us don't stick to particular customers. Anywhere you call from, wherever, call from US, from UK, from Nigeria, wherever you're in Nigeria, be it in Kaduna, we are there. So we all have the way we want these things to go for us, but then it has to conform to who you are. It just has to represent you. That's the truth. So your business, your growth strategy just cannot depend on somebody else's. That's really key. I hope you guys got 1 or 2 things from here, and if you definitely discover that you are not cut out for entrepreneurship, my dear, I would just say, make the best use of what you have. Try to be as safe as you can, and just do the best you can do. Find happiness wherever you are. That's what counts. That you're happy and you're comfortable wherever you are. So just make sure you find happiness wherever you are. Life is not really that deep like we see it. It's not really so deep. Trust me, if you're just happy about everything that comes around you, good or bad, it aligns to how you feel. It aligns to what you want. It aligns to what you say. So I would always say, speak it, fam. Speak it. Bring it to you. Like, it's a crazy way, but it's just a strategy I've actually decided to live with, and it's working. And it definitely will work for every other person. So if you choose to go alongside with it, my dear, enjoy the ride. Be in charge of who you want to be. I just felt like I should wear my brand today so that you guys could see my QM brand. I hope that's clear enough. Peace out.